Hello my dear friends. So in October, a young handpan artist, he wrote that his first album is out now, and I contacted him asking if he would also have a CD and not only the streaming version, and he said no. And I said, okay, so I have a plan. Could you please send me the files? I will create a CD out of it. And I thought that could be also a very nice project. And yeah, it took a little bit to get it finished. I was very sick in between and I had lots of stress over the holidays or before Christmas. But here we go. And this is what it looks like. It has a small little sleeve that you can just slide off. And there's a little handpan printed on there. Then glossy photo paper, matte photo paper. On the inside, I used ASA for the CDs to click into. I created all the files using Fusion 360. And yeah. And the sleeve itself is printed out of PETG and the flexible part out of TPU. So I embedded this part. Luckily I have a Craftbot, so I could print it in the entire width. And it has two heads, so I could print on one side with a PETG and on the other side with a TPU. I hope you like this little project. Yeah, so it could be a nice gift for your parents or grandparents, or if you're a mid-ager like I am, maybe for yourself. It's quite satisfying to do. And I love practical printing. I sent 10 of these to Konstantin Rössler, and I will attach the unboxing on his side as a small little video. I hope you will enjoy the process of how I made this. Good thing on this is here that you can twist it, and then you have a broader area. You will have to apply quite a bit because we want everything to stick in an even way. Okay. Take care that the corners are really not left out. Also the edges here. And then try to spread it evenly. It's quite a messy process if you don't take care. Okay. And then it's better to stand up and before you stick it on there, check it once more. Okay, here we go. Try not to touch the paper with your fingers. Okay, then you can use this tool carefully. Start adapting it. Now this one I printed here with PLA. Okay, take care that there's nothing on the fingertips anymore. Good thing that if a little bit is on there, you can still rub it off and you will not see it later anymore. Okay, and I printed it out a little bit smaller so I can put it on top here. Then give a first firm press. Carefully take it off. Yeah, so as you see, I wiped it accidentally over the surface, and now by rubbing it off immediately, you see it's gone. But this wouldn't work with the tissue. With the tissue, you would have all the fibers on there. Okay. I guess the stuff is not more toxic than nail polish remover. And yeah. And as children are also using it, I guess the safety aspect is not that critical. And then what I do, always take care to close the bottle, of course. And then I carefully put this on top again. Please check if you didn't accidentally pick up any excess of the initially applied glue. Then put it on here. And then add some kind of weight to it, because otherwise I found out this will curl up. And then, yeah, doesn't look so nice afterwards anymore. I always use the roll of filament. I will do that now too. And then I will wait for, let's say, half an hour until I'm really sure that this is dry enough to go on. You see, but I checked it once more. Okay, take your time doing this. Like that, okay. I think now everything is secure enough. I will get a roll of filament. Yeah, it's from the TPU that I used. Okay, see you in half an hour. I have already glued these on, and what I can do is I can already put on the rubber. This is a little bit tricky. You will need a small little tool, like a tweezer, and another little tool that helps you press it down in between those little holes here. Okay. And I have a textured PEI sheet, so the rough part will show upwards. Here you have to be really careful not to apply too much, otherwise it will ooze out onto the paper a lot. It's the first time I'm using this product in a bottle. I really like it. And then, okay, here we go. Carefully apply it. Now this is a dental instrument here. You know, I'm a dental technician, and it's normally for dentists, for placing, you know, when they place fillings in the mouth, to contour the occlusal surface of the fissures, you know, of the crowns or fillings that they're creating with light curing resins or filling material, let's say. Okay, then carefully adapt it. Please inspect really good if there's some excess. You know, if you rub over the matte paper, the glue will form a small little ball, and you can just simply rub it off without leaving any residue. Okay. Okay, let's let that dry long enough, and then the second one, same procedure. Now we can flip it over and go on with the internal part. And check if you're doing it in the right position. Here we are back again. I let the internal papers, pictures, or dry for a bit. Now I'm giving some pressure. Okay. So we're almost finished. The last thing that we have to apply is this little strip here, and then of course this sleeve here. Yeah, so if you want to make a present to somebody that still has a PC or hi-fi rack with a CD player, this would be maybe a nice gift, because nowadays the CDs, they mostly come in a bundle, you know, only the CDs, but not any covers are included. And this here might be a nice project that you could realize by yourself. Okay, here we go. Now we can test how the CDs snap on. Can you hear? It's really satisfying. Great. Great. And yeah, it will close a little bit better after a while. But yeah, we can put on this banderole, and then it should stay closed by itself. It's a little bit tricky because we want it to rest right here on the edge. Okay. Okay, we can slip it off carefully. Before we press down, otherwise it might ooze out over the edge. Okay, see? So it holds it down, but we can still slip it off easily. And now we just add this little hand pan here. Great. So here you go. This is what it looks like. Simply slide off the sleeve here. Okay, I hope you liked it. I hope you liked the video. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.